Hello students, let us discuss about organizational structure, benefits of organizational structure and types of organizational structure. An organizational structure details how certain activities are delegated toward achieving an organization's goal. It outlines an employee's role and various responsibilities within a company. The more authority employees have, the higher up they will be on the organizational structure. In addition, the more organized a structure is, the more efficiently a company operates. There are four types of organizational structures: functional structures, flat hierarchy structures, matrix structures, and divisional structures. Benefits of a organizational structure. Though not all businesses use organizational structures, those that do can reap several benefits. Here are some benefits of implementing an organizational structure in a company: faster decision making, multiple business locations, improved operating efficiency, greater employee performance, eliminates duplication of work, reduced employee conflict, better communication, faster decision making. When companies various teams are able to communicate more effectively, companies overall communication will be positively impacted as well. This will then lead to quicker decision making. In other words, the flow of information with an organizational structure can be used to promote faster decision making. Multiple business locations. If you are a business owner, having an organizational structure helps to ensure all of your locations are operating in a similar manner and are abiding by the same procedures. Because it's not possible for owners to be at every location, an organized structure can provide you some peace of mind. This is particularly the case when your company begins to grow in size. Improved operating efficiency. Because organizational structures divide companies into various teams or branches, they're helping to ensure that all tasks and responsibilities specific to those divisions are met more easily. When an employee knows what they should be working on, they are able to operate quickly and more efficiently. In essence, an organized structure creates an efficient and streamlined system that helps improve company operations overall. Greater employee performance. When an employee is delegated certain tasks and responsibilities in a clear manner, they are able to perform well at their job. An organized structure provides employees with the guidance they need to perform at their best every day. An improvement in employee performance can also lead to greater employee morale and confidence. Eliminates duplication of work. When employees are divided into teams according to their skills and expertise, the risk of overlapping job duties is eliminated. If a project is assigned to one team, the other teams know it's not their responsibility to take it on because they have their own tasks outlined as well. Reduces employee conflict. Using organizational structures can potentially eliminate conflict between employees. While several factors can come into play in this regard, once an employee knows their duties, the more focused they will be on their own work. For the most part, this is a great way to avoid any rising conflict between co workers. Better communication. While this will vary from company to company and depend on the specific organizational structure in place, an organizational hierarchy has the potential to foster healthy communication between different divisions and teams. Once duties are delegated to various teams and individuals, others in the workplace will know who to turn to for certain matters. For example, if you are on a team with one manager, you will know who to report to should issue arise. In a similar manner, if some from marketing has a question about the design of the project, they know to contact the art. Coming to the types of organizational structures, there are four types of organizational structures. Understanding how they work and what their benefits and drawbacks are help you make more informed decisions as to which to implement in your workplace. The types, um, one functional structure, second one is divisional structure, flat hierarchy, and matrix structure. Functional structure. In a functional structure, organizations are divided into specialized groups with specific roles and duties. A functional structure is also known as a bureaucratic organizational structure and is commonly found in small to medium sized businesses. Most people in the workforce have experience working in this type of organizational structure. For example, many companies divide their organization into various departments such as finance, marketing, production, administration, human resources, etc. Each of these departments then has a manager who oversees it. This manager is then supervised by an administrator or an executive who oversees multiple departments. Here are some advantages of this structure. Employees are grouped by skill, greater sense of teamwork. Here are some disadvantages of this structure: lack of communication with other departments, unhealthy competition, management issues. Coming to the second one, divisional structure. In a divisional structure, various teams work alongside each other towards a single common goal. Each of these divisions has its own executive who manages how that branch operates, controls its budgets, allocates its resources. Large companies employ this type of organizational structure. One example of the divisional structure is a car company that separates their company by SUV, electric, or sedan vehicle branches, which each branch has its own functions. They all work towards the same goal of making a sale. This is also known as the multi-divisional structure. The advantages of this structure are focus on a single good or service, more centralized leadership. Here are some disadvantages: poor integration with other divisions, competition between divisions, lack of communication between divisions, potential tax implications. Flat hierarchy. In a flat hierarchy, there are a little or no levels of management. A company using the structure could have only one manager in between its executive and all other employees. It is called a flat hierarchy because it is a hybrid of hierarchy and a flat organization. This type of organizational structure is used more by smaller companies since they have fewer employees. Though it can be used in companies of all sizes, some companies grow out of this organizational structure, others continue to use it. Advantages of this structure: cost efficient, fosters good communication, higher employee morale, faster decision making. Disadvantages of this structure: potential employee conflict, leadership confusion. Matrix structure. In the matrix style of organizational structure, employees are divided into teams that report to two managers, a project or product manager, along with a functional manager. In essence, a matrix structure is a combination of various organizational structures. Because these teams have two managers, a matrix structure promotes duality and the sharing of resources. Employees working for companies using the matrix structure have the potential to widen their skill set since they might be assigned to various projects requiring different levels of expertise or skills. Advantages of the structure: fosters open dialogue, flexible workplace environment. Disadvantages: leadership confusion, conflicting leadership loyalties, potentially more costly, roles may not be clearly defined, potentially heavy employee workload. Thank you.